Affleck actually recently walked away from J-Lo because these allegations were coming out.
And isn't there even some concern that or proof that Pastor T.D. Jakes?
Well, I'm getting right there. So there's this big list that Diddy said, I'm not going down alone. Because Cat Williams went on a podcast a while back, and Cat Williams, who's a well-known comedian in the black community for a long time, he went on a podcast and basically just regurgitated all this information that was just so valid. And he said, all these people, he said, you got God on one side and then you got the other side. And he said, the other side, they're all going down in 2024. And he mentioned that he was offered $50 million 4 separate times to join in with these Diddy parties to basically be sodomized. And he turned it down every time.
To help his career.
To bring his career to the next.
Jennifer Lopez has expressed her anger toward Ben Affleck for leaking a new video involving Diddy. Her emotional response suggests that she is feeling betrayed or outraged by the event, which highlights the stress that exists in their relationship as a result of the unexpected disclosure.
Gunshots. You know what time it is. Ben Affleck throws J-Lo under the bus behind the Diddy scandal. So many people is going to be throwing other people under the bus to save themselves. Is crazy. But with this Ben Affleck thing, I just want to put this thought out there for you for a minute. Him and J-Lo obviously having problems. He's trying to get out the relationship. So now here he goes and he's gonna testify revealing, Jennifer Lopez covering up for Diddy. And that'll definitely go.
Through an interview that was broadcast on a channel, Jennifer Lopez addressed the tape that had been released. She stated that the film had been taken without permission, and that the person who had taken it had taken advantage of the private moment that we used to share together because we are in the same line of work. The couple has been the subject of persistent public scrutiny, with reports spreading that their relationship is strained. Sources claim that things aren't going well between them, pointing at possible concerns or obstacles that they are dealing with in their personal life.
Ben Affleck's sobriety, with some sources claiming he is already drinking again as divorce from Jennifer Lopez looms. Friends say the actor, who has battled alcoholism and a gambling addiction for decades, is suffering acute sadness as his marriage collapses. He is left traumatized by how J-Lo would try to control his life and prevented him from leaving their mansion by locking him in the basement for a day. They claim Affleck, 51, is either at risk of slipping off the wagon or is already back on the booze. One says, I hear that he is drinking, he is full of demons, a really troubled person. While another adds, I have seen him looking glassy-eyed and it's a real worry to everyone who...
According to reports, Jennifer Lopez filed for divorce from Ben Affleck without the assistance of a lawyer, which is unusual for someone of her riches. This autonomous step has sparked conjecture about the personal reasons behind her choice to divorce Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck are officially getting a divorce. We heard the rumors, we knew it was coming, but now it's official. So J-Lo is the one that filed, and they have no prenup. She also filed herself without a lawyer. Date of separation is listed as April 26th. And obviously we know they got married in Vegas, but then they had that Georgia wedding. And today is actually the anniversary for the Georgia wedding. So she filed technically on her 2-year anniversary. Likely on purpose. Symbolism, you know what I'm saying? My opinion is I assume that this was pre-planned and everybody knew what was gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna be like a shock to him. I'm guessing if she filed without an attorney, then they've already discussed what's going to happen and they'll split up whatever they want to split up. Likely there's not much to split up, right? They already sold their home. I'm sad about it. It was so exciting when it happened 2 years ago. I was like, ooh, they're getting back together. No, I'm just sad. I just hope they're both happy. I hope everybody's happy. He was dropping off his daughter at college. He looked happy there, and she's been living life. I think everybody's happy. I think it's for the best. It's for the best. But wait, I just thought about it for a second. They have a movie coming out soon, and they allegedly have a movie coming out soon. And when they do, that press tour is going to be another crazy press.
According to reports, Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck are on the verge of getting a divorce after experiencing difficulties in their marriage. The couple even went to therapy to work through their problems, which became more obvious when they were not seen together at the Met Gala, which fueled allegations of problems in their relationship.
I have just read like 6 or 7 articles that are all saying that Ben Affleck and J-Lo are allegedly getting a divorce, which simply cannot be true because they just had a wedding not even like 2 years ago, I feel like, and they had this sign there that said love never fails. So the math is not mathing. First, I saw an In Touch put out that they were like in therapy because they were having marital issues because everything's a fight. Like, and if you've been married, you know everything is a fight. I'm kidding. Okay, but then this In Touch article is saying they're headed for divorce and that he already...
On Saturday, September 14th, Affleck and Jennifer Lopez were seen out and about with their children at the Polo Lounge in Beverly Hills. This occurred not long after Lopez filed for divorce from Affleck, which drew notice owing to the timing of their public appearance.
Beverly Hills hotel amid their divorce. A month ago, J.Lo filed for divorce from Ben after 2 years of marriage. And this was their second wedding. So the reason they were spotted is because they were getting lunch with their kids. However, I don't think they have any kids together. He has kids with Jennifer Garner and she has kids with Mark Anthony. But I think since they were married, their kids got kind of close and became step siblings. So the title of the People magazine article is that their kids are their priority. An insider says that Jennifer is trying to be friendly with Ben. They are still moving forward with the divorce and they are working out financial deals amicably. The source adds that divorce is never easy, but Jennifer doesn't want to be selfish about it. The kids always got along and have fun together. It makes her happy seeing the kids happy together. I feel like they've known each other for so long, so this just makes sense. I don't think they're going to get back together. Hey, but if anyone would know, it would be Jennifer Affleck from Mom Talk. Is anyone else just waiting for someone to ask him about mom?
Fans were heartbroken when Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck broke up after less than 2 years of dating, and they attributed their breakup to the ephemeral nature of celebrity relationships. Even though many people were emotionally invested in the Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck reunion, they saw it as a Hollywood fairy tale.
In like J.Lo and Ben Affleck, their reunion, you know, they dated many moons ago and they were engaged and their engagement fell apart. And then I guess Ben Affleck and her suddenly decided, hey, we can make this work again. And they had a wedding in Las Vegas and they had another wedding in Georgia. And people are just invested in celebrity relationships. And you see people posting videos themselves like crying or hurt or let down that this couple didn't make it. And they didn't even make it 2 years, by the way. They didn't even make it 2 years in their relationship. It's a typical Hollywood story. The issue with these relationships is that Hollywood is an industry in which people worship themselves. And I'm not saying this is definitely true about Ben Affleck or definitely true about J.Lo. I'm speaking more broadly here. I don't want to insult these people.
Jaguar Wright noted that despite the fact that many people have questioned Jennifer Lopez, Lopez herself has asserted her own excellence. In the meantime, Diddy has talked positively of her, hailing her as perfect and presenting a more favorable opinion that contrasts with the criticism.
When she's finally held accountable for the part she played.
Do you think they'll bring up charges on Jennifer Lopez?
They better. She committed perjury. Last time I checked, there's no statute of limitation on perjury. We can start there. Let's bring Jenny to the cell block. She's been to every other block.
Fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have
Jaguar Wright's charges have stirred controversy, particularly her suggestion that Jennifer Lopez is a crucial. This charge has garnered attention because to the fact that they had been in a relationship in the past and have maintained a connection for a long time, which adds an element of intrigue to the issue.
Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's divorce was triggered by Lopez's appearance in tapes the FBI seized during a raid on Sean Diddy Combs' properties. Knight believes the FBI allegedly handed Ben Affleck tapes from the raid that implicate J.Lo in questionable activities. Jennifer Lopez and her management team were reportedly on high alert, holding crisis talks to strategize in case she gets entangled in the ongoing criminal investigation surrounding her ex.
Knight has stoked public suspicion about a potential link between Jennifer Lopez and Diddy's legal difficulties, saying that Lopez's involvement in compromising tapes might have played a factor in her supposed separation with Ben Affleck. This assertion has reignited interest in their past.